Hello, and thanks for joining me here on another episode of Chasing Shadows with me, Dave Tarrant, where you join me today. I'm up in Berkshire and I'm going to be fishing the Kennet today. So conditions are looking really good. We're into the first week nearly of the new fishing season for 2022, and things haven't really sort of got off with a good start, with conditions being really hot, humid and not really good for the fish. Been up to sort of high 20s. And not the sort of best sort of fishing conditions really, so I've sort of left it alone. So here we are now, we're first Sunday of the new fishing season, and I thought I'd get up here. Most people have gone home now. It's about 6:30 now, and I think most anglers, if they have been up here, they've had enough or caught all the fish and they've sort of gone home. So I thought this is my best sort of chance. So what I've got today, which will show you the kit I'm going to be using. So got my good old trusty 12-foot barbel rod. That's in a 1.75 test curve, and I've got that matched with a Shimano 510 bait runner reel, good old faithful reel that, and that's got 12 pound corum feeder line, really fast sinking line this is. It's in the green. I like the green. I like to sort of have a bit of colour in the start of the season, as I find the fish can be a little bit sort of wary this time of the season, especially after they've sort of been spawning and things like that. I do find, like I say, they will sort of hide up in sort of areas, in some of the sort of higher oxygenated areas up in the weir pools and things like that. There is a weir pool. I'm going to sort of make my way up there and sort of where the fastest sort of flowing water is. So at the tackle end, down at the bottom end, what I've got a free running lead, as you can see there. Got myself a little float stop there, and I'm going to use that as a bit like a bolt rig, but if I should get a snap off or something like that, that can still go up over that there, and that, in case you sort of get a snap off, no tethered fish, you just don't want that happening. So down to a buffer bead there. I've got a quick release swivel there with a tail rubber which kicks away that. I've got a braided hook length there that kicks that away, and that is the Corum dark matter going down to a hair rig. Got a nice big size, that's a size 6 quarter hook, and I'm going to be fishing a nice 14mm barrel bait there. That's a wafter, so that's going to be sort of wafting at the bottom. Bait wise, I've got myself some Parker Baits crumb, boilie crumb. This stuff's absolutely brilliant. You can buy it already crumbed up, so no putting it through your mixer and stuff like that. So this is all right. And I've sort of been, what I've been doing is I've been introducing the liquid the last few days, and sort of mixing that around. And what that's done is made that into a nice sort of stodgy sort of mix, and look at that, and that can be then thrown out into the swim. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to find a few swims, going to bait a few swims up here and there, leave them for the evening, have a walk around, let them settle down, and see if we can find some fish. I've got a few backup boilies. That's the OG, the Parker Baits OG boilies. That's in the 14mm, so got some of them. I might introduce some of those there. I don't want to put too much feed out, I just want to get them sort of grubbing around. And like I say, this boilie crumb, I've got some, like I say, it's just the boilie crumb, and I've got some about 3mm krill pellets in there as well, just to get them grubbing around. I don't want to overfeed them, I just want to get them sort of interested and find that sort of, that hook bait, and maybe I might put a few of the crumb boilies out there, but you know, that's simple fishing. I'm going to sort of fish tight to the margins, find some overhanging bushes, and see if we can find either a barbel or a chub. So right, that's enough from me. I'm going to get fishing now, and let's see if we can catch a fish for the camera. Right, so that's about 4 swims baited up. I'm right at the top now, I'm near the weir. A lot of flow here, a lot of oxygenated water, where I sort of favour maybe the barbel will be after the spawning, and the chub. We've got quite a bit of flow, and it actually comes back on itself. So this being the first swim I'm going to fish, I haven't introduced no bait, and I can't sort of wait on that. So I'm going to just put some very small balls of this in, not to, if there is fish, I don't want to sort of disturb them too much. But I've got to start fishing somewhere. So I'm eager to get going, so I'm going to give this one a go. So I've got about 4 swims back there, you know, even if I fished each swim for an hour later, that gives me 4 hours of fishing, which is perfect for the type of fishing I do. So right, I'm going to get yourself sorted, get this bait out, and hopefully enjoy a bit of fishing. And you never know, we might catch a fish. To be honest, there's two likely spots here, so I'm going to, where this eddy comes back, I'm going to actually fish one here, and then I might put a bit of bait over there, so get two for the price of one in this swim, which is pretty handy because it lets another swim sort of settle in, and if there's any fish sort of feeding it, give them a little bit of confidence on the bait. So I'll probably give this swim a bit of an hour really, so yeah, all's good. Well, we're into summer, I'm not sure weather. Oh, yeah. Feels good. It's it is a chub, it's a hard fighting chub if it is. I've just gone over to a boilie as well. The wafters I found are a little bit buoyant. Oh, he's going a good. Oh yeah. Oh. Like a big breeze. I think it is. It's a nice barbel. Please do not come. Oh, it's nice and quick, I think. Into the net. We have our first barbel of the season. On the Parker baits as well, so I've just started using these. Oh, I'm well happy with that. And it looks a good fish as well. I've been fishing for about no less than an hour. Amazing. Oh, look. I've still got a biscuit left. I was halfway through a bunch of biscuits. Rod's gone whack right round. Oh God. God, look, I'm shaking like it was the first fish I've ever caught. Oh, right, let's I must let these fish recover, so I'm going to leave him in there to recover, get all my kit ready, oh yeah, yabba dabba doo. I can't believe it. That was a real quick bite. So I might have a cup of tea, let him rest, get me sorted, stop shaking, and then I'll show you my prize. Well, not as big as I thought it was going to be. £7 one. So but you know, any barbel out of the Kennet is you know, very welcome in my books. Put up a nice fight. Absolutely beautiful condition fish. Look at that. £7 1 ounce of River Kennet barbel. The Parker baits, OG fish on that chopped boilie, and I put a boilie on the hair rig. Just chopped it back, just glugged that a little bit and put that out, and couldn't resist it. There you go. Excellent. Right, I'm not going to keep it out of the water. I'm going to put it back, let it recover, and let her go. So yeah, happy days. Right, it's just starting to rain now. Fish is resting, so I'll just run through that rig again. So there we go, look, little float stop there, running rig, bang, bolt rig, look at that. That does the hooking for you. And it can come off there. If it gets tethered, you know, it's not going to tether a fish against branches or nothing like that, that's going to come off. That goes down to a buffer bead, and we've got a quick change swivel, and we've got a little tube boom there, and you can take that off, and I've just got them on loops, so it's so quick. Look, if I want to change that, there you go, it's so quick. Put a new rig on, you know, because sometimes hooks get blunt or get straightened out. Look, we're back in play again. Look, and then what have I got, about 14-15 inches down to a nice little hair rig, knotless knot hair rig, and that is the OG Fish Parker Baits boilie. And like I said, I just trimmed that and I just glugged that a little bit, chucked that out there. I couldn't resist it. Over that chopped boilie, glugged in all that other Parker Baits liquid, OG liquid. Look, brilliant. So there we go. I just thought I'd run that through because I did sort of rush it through earlier on. And the braid, that's the dark matter, that's the corded dark matter. I'm not sure what pound breaking strain that is, but if you look, it sort of goes different colours. It's a bit like the old Dacron. Absolutely love old Dacron. You can't really get hold of it now. Drennan used to do one. I find it hard to get hold of it, but not as dark as that. And there you go, look at that, nice big size 6 quarter wide gate, you know, and that really sort of complements it. Nice long hair, I don't know if you can see that. So there we go. Well, that's the rig, simple as it gets. Right, let's see if we can put that fish back. It's rested now for about 5-10 minutes. Bit of flow out there. Oh, right guys, I think I'm going to call it a wrap. This sort of drizzle seems to be settled in for the night. It's sort of on and off. I'm wet. To be honest, I looked at the weather app when I got here and it said about 30% sort of chance of rain, and to be honest I thought, oh well, that ain't going to rain, is it? I've got a brand new umbrella in the van, the new Drennan 45-inch sort of specialist umbrella, and I've been sort of looking forward to using it, and I thought, well, I'm going to have a chance tonight. Well, how wrong was I? So yeah, I'm going to call it a night. I'm fishing tomorrow, so my kit's sort of wet, and I think I need to go back and dry it out ready for tomorrow. So but yeah, one barbel. I'm feeling very lucky actually to catch that. So yeah, what's that, fourth day into the season. You know, I don't usually catch barbel. I'm not that lucky into those sort of early parts of the season. Usually sort of catch them sort of a bit later, you know, a couple of weeks after sort of spawning and the new season sort of started. So yeah, feeling a little bit sort of lucky there. So right, so anyway, I'm waffling, aren't I? Right, so I'm going to call it a night. Hope you enjoyed the video. If it's your first time watching my videos, I hope you enjoyed it. I put these videos together for you to enjoy. Sometimes I know you can't get out on the bank, so it's sort of, I like to bring my experiences to you and hope you enjoy them. If you do, hit the like button, press the bell button, and you'll get my updates. Like I say, if you can subscribe, that would be much appreciated. It helps me build my channel up, and yeah, so right, no more for me to say. Tight lines, and I'll see you soon on another episode of Chasing Shadows with me, Dave Tarrant.